right, take two. This is my Southwest design for a small apartment. Ignore the couch to your right. That's where my husband's got all of his stuff. So found this coffee table on the side of the street. I asked the man if I could have it. He said yes. This beautiful hand-woven Southwest table covering is just gorgeous. This pot right here I purchased at Goodwill, believe it or not, for $12.99. Is that not gorgeous? It's a gorgeous piece. I probably need to get closer so you can hear me. Let's try that again. So this is a hand-woven Native American table runner. This right here is a gorgeous piece of pottery that I bought at Goodwill for $12.99. Of course, you can't go wrong when you have a little bit of Yellowstone in your life. This is a piece of burl wood. Found it. It's a driftwood. Somebody had carved it, or not carved it, but formed it and polished it up. This is a beautiful little vase. Got great, beautiful crackling in it. I love that crackling. And then I've got a matching candle holder here. It's one of those warmers. As you can see, you put your candle down in there. Also, beautiful light turquoise, kind of a seafoam green type look. Get closer to the microphone. Kind of a seafoam green, turquoise type look for those two pieces. This wooden tray I got at Goodwill as well for $4.99. We're going to come over here. These are my seafoam green curtains that I got just for this. Of course, you can't go wrong with the cowboy hat. That is actually mine, and so is the jacket. Both are leather. Either one of these will be coming up for sale. And then here's one of my backpacks, also leather, very thick leather. All right. This is my lamp that I am so proud of. So I bought this. It's mid-century. It was an ugly yellow color. It wasn't a pretty yellow color, and I like yellow, but it was an ugly yellow color. So I chalk painted it white, and then went back over it with clear wax and then dark wax, and it turned out great. Look at the detailing. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Thought it fit perfectly in here because animals are a Native American theme. I don't know why I'm out of breath. So anyway, we're going to come on down here to this basket. I bought this beautiful yellow throw at Goodwill for $4.99. This basket was a freebie from my sister. It is Native American. We'll come back up here. I got this beautiful hand done Native American from Albuquerque, New Mexico. I paid $1.40 for it. As you can see, the price is still on it. And then I also got this beautiful piece right here, also Native American. Paid $3.99 at Goodwill. That is a photo in a turquoise wood frame. I actually took that photo. You can see my name up there. I actually took that photo. Of course, up here is my philodendron. I put him in a basket this time. He kind of lives there. Over here I have a really pretty terracotta pot. Behind that, I'm gonna go off for just a minute and get a ladder. All right, I'm standing on my trusty Costco ladder. Let's hope I don't fall, because I am prone to that. Real pretty terracotta pot here. This is fake plant right here. Just because I didn't have anything in the sunshine right here, I didn't want to put a real one in there. This right here has a match right up there. It's a beautiful candle holder. Look at the colors and the glaze on that. I got these at Goodwill. Didn't leave the sticker on, but I think they were $9.99 a piece, which is a little steep, but I just thought they were gorgeous. I got a Native American painted board here. I think that's Hopi. Don't quote me on that. And then I also have this beautiful hand-woven unique basket. This right here is a raku-fired vase. Let me get over. I will edit that out. then we come on over here, this right here. I picked this up earlier this week. This right here is hand painted Native American. It is signed right down here on the bottom. Paid $6.99 for it. I just thought it was a stunning piece, so I picked that up. Here's another raku fired vase, also signed. I don't know if this one's signed or not. I can't tell, but I paid $2.99 for that one. Here's another photo that I took of a horse. This right here is a vintage, and I say vintage, it's probably actually antique. It's several hundred years old. It is a Terra Humera Native American pot. Knock everything over. See the rawhide on that? Paid a whopping 99 cents for that. This is a $400 pot. Isn't that beautiful? I don't know if I'm going to get rid of that or not. I'll see. This is a painting my husband painted. He does beautiful work. This is a horsehair jug, Native American as well. I do have, I know I have a lot of Native American, but I have some Western stuff too. This was made from horsehair. I just love the design on it, how they do that. So what they do is when the clay is wet, they go in with horsehair that's dipped in this dye to give this kind of a tree branch look. I just thought that was really cool. This is a vintage Madame Alexander doll for my doll collectors out there. This right here is a drum. See the rawhide on there? Very old. I thought it fit well in here. I'm going to pop down here real quick. I've got a couple of Native American baskets. This will not be for sale. This is my eagle that my husband painted. It's one of the first paintings he ever did. And then here's another Native American basket. We'll come back up here to the top. I got another terracotta pot. That cactus is real because it does get some sunlight. Here's another picture that I took of horseshoes. It's another raku fired. This one's got a beautiful glaze on it, pot. This is a Degrassi, Ted Degrassi, Native American print. I'll hold it on there closer. I just can't get very close to it because it's high up. Let's see if I can get a better picture of it. You'll see all these in my shop. They'll have better pictures, I promise. I picked that up at Goodwill for 99 cents. It's just a print, but it is an old print. And I like Ted Grassi because he just does such good work. I've got some Native American books, warriors and stuff like that. That Kachina doll is original. It is old. It was given to me by my father and mother-in-law. My father-in-law was a government teacher on the Navajo Indian Reservation, and my mother-in-law is full-blooded Navajo. Anyway, that was given to me. There's the other candlestick. Another interesting pot. This one is embossed. It is signed. This is not going to be a very good video, and I apologize. We don't have any sunlight today. This is an original sketching. It is signed. It is vintage, I believe. I'll show you closer. Those little brown hook looking things right up there, those are also antique. They are Cherokee gaming paddles. They're kind of like a lacrosse type game, but those are old. Pick those up also at a Goodwill in Tulsa, Oklahoma for a bargain for I think 99 cents. All right, let me get a better position. Also up there inside that basket is just some old books that I have and just some faux greenery. That's a cheap Walmart basket, but I thought it fit the aesthetic pretty good. This is another painting my husband painted, Monument Valley. We took a trip out there about 10 years ago, had a blast. My husband grew up in that area, in the Four Corners area. So he grew up all over that area and knew it very well. this beautiful vase right here. Isn't that stunning? Newer, not old, but it is beautiful, and I got $6.99 at Goodwill. How cool is that? This is an original Native American. It is signed New Mexico pottery. This is a little bird. I believe this one is by a tribe. It's very small, not very well known tribe in California. I just thought he was pretty. He's a kind of a sandstone, painted sandstone. This is just another modern vase, but it has the beautiful gray and green and turquoise tones in it that I was looking for. But that is my Southwest design in a small area. If you like this video, here, I'll turn you around. Ta-da! Whew. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. Please hit those buttons. It just helps me to be able to be encouraged to do more content. Once again, I'm Andrea. This is Thrifted Treasure. All these things, most of these things will be for sale on my website, thriftedtreasure.com, or on my Etsy or eBay stores, also Thrifted Treasure. My Etsy is thriftedtreasure_58. Anyway, see you guys later. Bye.